Hello students! In our meeting of today, we are going to talk about our national hero, José de San Martín. José de San Martín was born on February the 25th of 1778 in Chapechú, Viceroyalty of Rio de la Plata, now our country Argentina, and he died on the August 17th of 1850 in France. He was an Argentine soldier, a statesman, and a national hero who helped lead the revolutions against the Spanish rule in Argentina in 1812, in Chile in 1818, and in Peru in 1821. José was the fifth son of Gregoria Matorrasa Juan de San Martín. They lived in Corrientes, but when José was 6 years old, they moved to Spain. From 1785 to 1789, he was educated at the Seminary of Nobles in Madrid, living there to begin his military career as a cadet in the Martial Infantry Regiment. For the next 20 years, he was a loyal officer of the Spanish monarch, fighting against the Moors in Oran in 1791, against the British in 1798, who held him captive for more than a year, and against the Portuguese in the War of the Oranges in 1801. The turning point in San Martin's career came in 1808, following Napoleon's occupation of Spain and the subsequent patriotic uprising against the French there. For 2 years he served the Seville junta that was conducting the war on behalf of the imprisoned Spanish king, Ferdinand VII. He was promoted to the rank of lieutenant colonel for his conduct in the Battle of Baleine in 1808. Some years later, in 1811, San Martín left Spain to go to Lima, the capital of the Viceroyalty of Peru, but instead he traveled to Buenos Aires, which had become the principal center of resistance in South America to the Sevilla junta and its successor, the Cadiz-based Council of Regency. There, in the year 1812, San Martín was given the task of organizing a corps of grenadiers against the Spanish army. In the service of the Buenos Aires government, San Martín distinguished himself as a trainer and leader of soldiers, and after winning a skirmish against Loyalist forces at San Lorenzo on the right bank of the Paraná River, on the 3rd of February of 1813, he was sent to Tucumán to reinforce and replace General Manuel Belgrano, who was being hard-pressed by forces of Viceroy of Peru.
¡Soldados! Todos y cada uno de ustedes conocen el esfuerzo y las dificultades por las que hemos pasado. Llegar hasta aquí es bastante, pero nunca suficiente. ¡El enemigo espera! ¡Y espera bien armado, señores! ¡Son la esperanza de la América! Todos y cada uno de ustedes lleva consigo lo más importante: la libertad. 300 años de masacre y de barbarie tiñen nuestra tierra de sangre. Pero hemos venido a decir ¡basta! ¡Se acabó! ¡Soldados! Se me llena el corazón al ver tantos guerreros dispuestos. Nuestros hijos y los hijos de nuestros hijos recordarán este momento con orgullo, porque le dejaremos una tierra digna de ser vivida, donde puedan sembrar, crecer y prosperar, libres de toda cadena, donde cada hombre pueda decidir su destino sin importar su color, su linaje, su procedencia y qué carajo. Porque todos somos iguales ante el Supremo, así como somos iguales ante la muerte. Porque cualquier hijo de mujer merece ser libre de una vez y para siempre. ¡Seamos libres! ¡Que lo demás no importa nada! ¡Viva la patria! ¡Viva! ¡Viva la patria! ¡Viva! ¡Viva la patria! ¡Arriba! ¡Todo el mundo arriba! ¡No quiero ir en tren! ¡Soldado, vaya a pelear! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¡Todo el mundo arriba! ¡Soldado, vamos! ¡Aquí no hay lugar para los cobardes! ¡Vaya a pelear! ¡Vaya a pelear! ¡Vamos!
San Martín recognized that the Rio de la Plata provinces would never be secure so long as the royalists held Lima, but he perceived the military impossibility of reaching the center of viceregal power by the way of the conventional overland route through Upper Peru. He therefore quietly prepared the masterstroke that was his supreme contribution to the liberation of the southern South America. First, he disciplined and trained the army around Tucuman so that, with the assistance of gaucho guerrilleros, they would be capable of holding operation. Then, on the pretense of his ill health, he got himself appointed governor-intendant of the province of Cuyo, the capital of which was Mendoza, the key to the routes across the Andes. There, he set about creating an army that would link up overland with the soldiers of the patriotic government in Chile and then proceed by the sea to attack Peru. In 1822, he met Simón Bolívar in Guayaquil, where Bolívar had already taken control. What passed between them in their secret discussions is unknown, but what is clear is that San Martín hurried back to Lima, a disappointed man. There, seriously ill, faced by recriminations and over disaffection, he resigned his protection on September the 20th. In a message to the Peruvian Congress, he left a far-sight warning. The presence of a successful soldier is dangerous to the states that have just been constituted. The rest of his life was spent in exile with his daughter in Brussels, Paris, and Boulogne-sur-Mer. San Martin's contribution to the cause of independence was his military skill. The boldness of his plan to attack the viceroyalty of Lima by crossing the Andes to Chile and going on by sea, as well as the patience and determination with which he executed, was undoubtedly the decisive factor in the defeat of the Spanish power in southern South America. That's why he is considered our father and our hero. Thanks to San Martín, we are now a free country and we are not part of Spain. He also left some maxims to his daughter Mercedes and some important quotes as "Let's be free and nothing else matters."